Today, we try the ultimate Indonesian dessert.
Oh, this is the best thing you've put on your show.
Mate, this is great.
We try a soup served without water, and we eat the Indonesian equivalent of a mince pie.
This is dry as Gandhi's flip-flop.
Our guests today are Luke and Michael from Australia, as well as Billy and Josh, both from the UK.
You may open your eyes.
Yeah, we've got to get a couple of them in.
Have you got any experience with Indonesian cuisine?
Not much, let's just say that.
Yeah, Eggs Benedict? Is that...
We do have Eggs Benedict here in Indonesia.
I've seen it. I thought that was like the official dish of Bali, but I guess I was ignorant in that matter, so...
Now Billy is a mega superstar back in the UK. One of the most popular shows, Made in Chelsea, which I used to watch when I was at university. Billy is the main character on it with his
I am not the main character. There's enough characters, everyone is.
Just screw it.
I'll run with that.
You're a star in the UK, and if you're not following Billy already, make sure to give him a follow on Instagram right now.
I'll be one of his actual real followers for a change.
Because soon, Billy's going to have a blue tick mark and he won't care about you guys. I'll cut that bit out. So guys, what we're meant to be doing today is trying luxurious Indonesian food, but because now it's Lebaran. Do you know what Lebaran is?
Is that a place?
This is the past of Ramadan.
Oh, okay.
So similarly to Christmas, in Indonesia, many Muslims travel back to their homes to celebrate, meaning that a lot of restaurants in Bali are actually closed.
Based on what you've tried so far in Indonesia, what's been your number one dish that you've tried?
I would say for me, beef rendang.
Beef rendang from Padang, wow.
Yeah.
I'm super basic. I just like a nasi, seafood nasi.
That's kind of luxurious.
We're here for luxurious food.
But we're not giving luxurious food, we're giving almost luxurious food.
Brilliant.
You know, Lawrence, I hate to do it, but I may have to take this jacket off because the 30-degree heat and sweltering conditions of your studio, are requiring me to...
Consistency.
That's fine, we've done an intro now, you can take it off.
Okay, I'm gonna take the jacket off. Okay, well, I cannot do it, and then maybe later in the video. No, it's gonna come off, I think, but we're still gonna look sharp, So actually, let me just...
So the first dish we'll be trying is Gudeg from Yogyakarta in Indonesia.
Gudeg, you may open your eyes.
Amazing.
What is
That
this?
actually looks really good.
That's okay, yeah.
Looks okay. Yeah, it looks like rendang a little bit.
Now, before we carry on, these are the dishes that we have on the menu today. Under each dish, I've added timestamps, so feel free to skip through the video.
The color is interesting, but is this a breakfast dish or?
Indonesians can eat this for breakfast. As you know, they have rice of every single meal.
I thought so. That's what I heard.
But if I was traveling to this region, which is actually central Java, I would have this for my lunch.
Well, you're not Indonesian, clearly, Lawrence. So because you would have to eat it for breakfast if you were.
So guys, first impression, smell, what does it smell like?
It actually smells really quite. Can I pick this up? Is that allowed?
No, it's not.
We're both doing it.
Yeah.
Smells like it's got flavour to it, so I'm keen to try it out.
Well, go ahead. Ayo makan, as we say in Indonesia.
Oh my can.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, wait. So fork or spoon, or is it both, or one in each hand, kind of thing, like spaghetti, or not? Okay, I'll put that one down. All right, let's try it.
Whoa, come now, no, put some on your spoon.
I'm easing my way.
Missing
I'm easing
half
my
the
way in,
dish.
mate. I'm easing my way in.
Don't ease it in, just take it.
Oh my
Ginger.
gosh. Okay.
I can taste ginger.
The texture is very odd, but
I didn't want to say that.
I mean, I'm getting my honest reaction right now, but
That's what we'd love to see.
Oh, it's got a bit of a kick. White and ginger.
Oh yeah, that is a bit of a kick, yeah.
Good.
the rice is good. I thought this was meat, but it seems to be more like a mushroom or something.
It's jackfruit.
It's jackfruit.
You don't like a jackfruit?
Well, I don't think I've ever had jackfruit before.
Well, there we go.
Thank you for introducing me to it, and yeah.
This is spicy. Or do you want me to try the other bit?
Try the orange bit of the rice.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, spicy rice, is it? Let me try.
There was a little bit of sweetness from this jelly fat stuff, which I'm glad I did not eat a huge portion of that because that looks
Doesn't look appealing, does it?
horrendous. Yeah, no.
Tofu, isn't it?
No, this bit's tofu, yeah? This is tofu. This,
Try that.
what, just like straight?
Okay.
Interesting.
You don't like it?
It's different.
It's definitely different,
Actually,
but so if this is jackfruit, then what is this sort of jelly?
Guys, keep your ratings right now. in your head, know what you're going to rate it, and then I'll tell you what it is, okay? Got your ratings? Okay, so the sweetness comes from the jackfruit, which is the meat that Josh said. So that's jackfruit, not a meat. The orange stuff, that's actually cow skin.
No, it's not that deep though, is it really? Like, yeah.
Just the skin of a cow.
Okay, I'm gonna just close my eyes and. Yeah. Oh crap! That is spicy. I mean,
Where are those
I
sponsored
definitely.
drinks you were talking
Yeah, I
about?
know. Where's that water that you offered me before? It's non-existent.
Hang on, let me just ask.
We're off cam right now, so we can actually say the truth.
Let's give our honest opinion now.
Give the honest opinion.
Lawrence has left the room. We'll now tell you exactly what we think.
Look,
oh, he's back. He's back. It's great.
Okay, I'll give a little opinion. This tastes nice, but if it was a bit hotter, I feel like there would have been a fuller experience.
But I'm assuming you had to get this shipped in on an aeroplane from the mainland or something because everything's closed today, as we've heard.
Exactly, so I'd go all the way to Central Java to pick this dish up and come back.
Personally.
Exactly. So pretend it's hot. If it was a warm dish, what is your rating out of 10 for Gudeg?
I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 7. It wasn't horrendous. 7 is okay.
Probably have to give it a 6.
I was going to say 7.5, but then
Yeah, but yeah.
bring it down. I'll give it a 6.
So actually what you just ate is cow skin.
Cow skin.
Cow skin is the orange part. Well, you got some jackfruit to give it the sweet taste.
Interesting. You know, the cow skin bit actually tasted really good. That was if I was going to rate individual parts of this, the cow skin would get an 8. So there.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So same for you, Michael?
No. I didn't expect it to be cow skin, so I reckon a 7 because of the novelty factor, but...
Just so guys, it's Gudeg and Enak, or is it a Dinak?
I'm going to probably have, even though I think the cow skin tasted great, I'm probably going to have to give it a DNAC, unfortunately.
Can I give it a Inak and Dinak?
Midnak.
Miknak.
Next up, we have a legendary Indonesian cake known as Terang Bulan.
Terang Bulan. May open your eyes.
Ooh.
Oh, telur bulan. Sponge cake thing? But now I think it's a fruit.
That's a fruit.
Is it really? No, it's
It smells nice. It smells
it's
sweet.
the best smelling fruit that I've had, that I've actually had a chance to get a whiff of, so.
Oh, this looks like a bit of me.
Well, I like a dessert.
Oh, this smells.
Oh, it smells good. Does smell good. Does smell good, actually. This could be good. If that's like apple and raisin.
I don't know. I reckon there's like some
Is it like
form
apple
of
and
like
raisin?
pineapple. Or
It's not apple and it's not raisin.
From looking at it, the texture of pineapple,
Oh, it's like chocolatey.
but it does smell good. Can we just eat it? Yeah.
I thought it might have been a jackfruit since I had just discovered jackfruit, but yeah.
It looks like a spongy thing with like, is it hazelnut?
I'm gonna have to do the press test. Yep,
It
definitely
smells like
spongy.
Nutella or...
It does smell good. Yeah, Nutella, yeah.
Mate, that's lead.
Oh, this is the best thing you've put on your show,
Mate, this is great.
mate.
This is without doubt the best thing I've eaten on here.
This is buff.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is good.
That's really good. I hope this isn't like some surprise ingredient in this because this is
That's
really
great. Top.
It's nice and sticky as well. That's what I like.
Very
sticky.
moist. I would say moist.
The look on your face makes it seem like there's a hidden ingredient here, like, oh, it's made out of worms or something.
No, I can just taste Nutella.
Nuts, chocolate,
It's banging. It actually
Victoria
is banging.
sponge. Oi. Aye. Yeah, I'm good with that.
I love dessert. I'm a dessert man, and I would genuinely have that again.
Inside the Terang Bulan, also known as martabak manis, we have got chocolate sprinkle with butter and peanuts.
Like, you know what? It reminds me of a Nutella toasty. Yes, really good.
Like a Nutella sticky cake or
Sticky
something like
cake, yeah. Sticky Nutella cake.
that. Yeah, I was thinking pancake, that was the word. Like, or maybe like a crepe. Crepe on the outside, pancake on the inside. Kind of like a crumpet.
It is a crumpet. It's a crumpet, right?
Yeah, it basically is a crumpet.
It's a crumpet. That's an amazing crumpet. Nutella crumpet. 10 out. Well, I'm going to say my rating.
Okay.
Well, now Michael knows he's going to copy you, isn't he?
You go first on the rating.
So Michael, what is your rating?
Okay, I've got to reveal a secret. This is the first time I've had sugar in about 7 months. I've had no added sugar. I'm open. I've been open to this just for this moment. I give it a 10 out of 10 because it was worth breaking the streak. So I'm gonna have to go to my phone later and reset my streak. So 10 out of 10. Tick. It's all good. It's all good.
Michael.
Watching you squirt.
Michael did ask me before this to get Lawrence to promise to not give him any sugar.
You said pork, that's it.
I said pork, that's it, but sugar's fine. So 10 out of 10. 10, it's fine.
It's a 10.
10. It was worth it.
It's sugar-free Nutella, obviously.
I'm gonna keep eating
Yeah,
it now as well.
sugar-free Nutella.
I'm gonna go double down on this as well.
You might as well.
Get 10.
Yeah, that's a 10 for me.
10's all
100%
round,
that's a 10.
absolutely.
That's a 10.
Wait, 10s all around. Luke and Michael gave 10s as well. That's probably the best ever dish on this show.
Honestly, that's
Mate,
incredible.
I can't fault that. That is banging.
Yeah.
I'd 100% have that again.
Yeah, absolutely.
I actually will go out my way and get that again.
I am going to order a cake.
I never tried cookies, that's so good.
Quail cookies. Okay, next time you're gonna come back for your 4th ECAP to get some.
You told me durian pancakes were a delicacy last time. I hope it's different.
expensive.
I honestly,
you think it's
you need to pay me
Good,
for
innit?
that.
Now we have Opor Ayam, but because we filmed during Ramadan, I could only find the chicken part of the soup.
Opor Ayam. You may open your eyes.
Sorry.
Family friendly, PG friendly. I mean, is it chicken or? I guess it's chicken, or is it a fish head?
It looks like a dumpling.
Yeah,
That looks.
it's a no from me.
Okay, it smells better than it looks. That's good.
Yeah, I don't really want to.
Do they use?
Normally it comes in a soup. I'm not sure why they sent.
Also, do they normally use knives in Indonesia, or is that
So it's meant
unusual?
That's why you're given.
Okay, you normally wouldn't use a knife for a soup. I can understand that. Okay, interesting. I don't want to do the whole hog and just do like the full piece in one mouthful, but not on camera at least. So.
That's nice. Just tastes like boiled chicken in a curry, like a coconut. It's actually really nice.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite thing so far on the savory side, not the. I'm hoping it's chicken. Or a duck or something.
If this isn't chicken, that's going to be
like
really impressive.
Rat or something.
Mm.
That's nice.
It doesn't look
That's-
great, and that's what's annoying. I know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but unfortunately, if the cover looks,
No, I completely
I
agree.
don't pick up the book. I mean,
I completely agree. I thought it looked horrendous, and then when once I realised it was potentially chicken, I thought it looked a bit better. It tastes
chicken.
It tastes it tastes okay, a bit salty, but
Whichever
it's not
chicken
really
you
for me.
are, you have the biggest wing I've ever seen. Unless it's a baby and it's a breast in that case. Sorry.
So Luke, it's your time to shine.
I would give the presentation probably, due to the situation with the soup without the soup part, I would probably give the presentation like maybe a 4, but I would give the taste definitely an 8.
That's an 8 out of 10.
I mean, it's pretty good, for a chicken soup without the soup.
I'm at 8 as well. Great flavour. The
Yeah.
ginger, the chicken was nice and like had that nice cooked and boiled flavour.
5.
It's 5. It's dull. It's
5.
it tastes okay though. It's
But
not
I'm
horrendous.
also and I know it's not Indonesia. A lot of places do it, but why have just all of that in the soup? Why not take the chicken off the bone and then put it into the soup? Like, is that not a normal thing to do?
I mean, it requires manpower.
Yeah, but I don't like it when they just lump it in and then.
Same as when you order prawns and you say, "Oh, can you take the shell
Yeah,
off me,
fair.
please?" And they're like,
Have you ever done that?
"Oh, I do it. Yeah." It's if I'm in a restaurant, it's I would say it's like, I don't know, upper echelon in comparison to normal. Then I would say like, normally the shell would come off, or it just comes off.
Yeah.
Or like they
Yeah.
already set it with the shell and it comes out easy. You don't have to break it. But I've gone to some places and had like crab, and they just put out like a pair of like tongs to snap it all, and I'm like, yeah, can you do that, mate? And like, even if I have to pay more, I'd pay more. Just last time I did it, I just ruined my clothes, everything. So
Bakso. You may open your eyes.
Bakso is bakso.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of bakso.
I'm not a big fan of it. I'll eat it just so you can see me eat it. But
Tried it?
yeah, of course.
I think the soup's finally arrived, so that's good to see. I'm happy about that.
You ever tried Bakso before?
No, it smells nice though.
Yeah, it definitely smells good.
It's got like cabbage in it. There's like fish balls or...
This actually might be something I would order, like from the look of it and the smell of it.
Serious?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is yet, but I guess meatballs, is that? Or
Cow eyes, based on the
Cow
last few
eyes.
things. I don't know. I don't know what to expect.
cow
Cow
balls.
balls.
This isn't a delicacy. What do you mean? It's in luxurious food.
Yeah, I've eaten it before. It just wouldn't be my go-to first choice.
No, I wouldn't go out of my way to order it.
Nah. The only
But-
time I've ate this is when I've been blind drunk, and it's the only thing I found.
That's really haram, but yeah.
This one I haven't run into yet, so this must be more of a kind of a luxury one, is that right? Or
This is definitely a luxury. A huge 10k rupiah. 50.
wow, pricey.
10 Australian dollars. Oh no, one
No,
Australian
no,
dollar, actually.
50p.
Are there different versions of bakso?
Nah,
Is it always the same?
same.
Some might have more soy sauce. Some might be more spicy.
Yeah, I mean, the
it's
taste
alright.
is good. I'd eat it. It's not something. If I'm starving and I'm in Kintamani or somewhere where that isn't a great deal of restaurants, then maybe I have bakso. But
I mean, it's a great source of protein though. Low carbs, high protein. Have like 4 of those.
Yeah,
What's that?
full of salt.
4 of those, I mean, yeah, you could have 4 bars of Galaxy as well, and you probably get just as many carbs and calories and protein from it. So.
What one's a meat, one are meatballs, and one is pure
I
sugar.
feel like they just churn up whatever's left. And they
To be honest,
keep it.
I quite like it. I'm not going to eat much more because I've got dinner tonight, but I don't mind it. I just don't personally. Like, I'd rather get a nasi goreng where it has a bit more substance. Soups for me aren't all that interesting, like tom yum even. It doesn't matter what cuisine or country, soups just aren't that interesting.
Yeah.
So guys, what's your rating out of 10 for bakso?
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7's fine. I like it. I just don't care to eat it.
You must have done bakso so many times.
No.
Really?
I can't believe these guys didn't know bakso
Yeah, I was
existed though.
surprised by
Like,
that.
see the guy walking down the road everywhere you go, ringing his bell like.
Yeah.
I think the flavor is definitely an 8 or a 9. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's salty, you know.
I'll give it a 6.5.
6.5 out of 10 for the bakso. So interesting fact about bakso, it was Barack Obama's favourite dish when he lived in Jakarta, when he was growing up. He went to high school in Jakarta actually.
Has he been to Indonesia since then?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in Bali for the G20 last year.
That's what I thought, yeah. Cool. Did he try it again?
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, very good.
I'm sure he did. Probably of no bones, though. So guys, is a bakso an inak or is it a dinak?
I mean, I'd have to say, if like without the bone, I'd definitely say Inak. Inak.
I reckon it's slightly inak.
Yeah.
Just there. Slightly there.
Yeah, just mediocre knack. Like,
I think anything that you give us after that, you should have left the dessert till last, mate. That would have been.
was worried you were going to run out.
What could you eat it all?
Yep, exactly. That's how good the Terang Bulan is. There would have been none left had I left it for you guys to eat last.
I need to get rid of some fat. That's why.
it takes absolute grace to become like that.
Exactly. This takes years. To
Years of dedication.
Exactly.
How many times you've gone like this?
beer and beer and beer, mate.
Nastar, you may open your eyes.
Oh, this looks cool. This is like a Greg's kind of snack, innit?
I've got a feeling.
Yeah, let's see if the camera can get this. Oh, close. We try again.
Cut.
Okay, I just eat.
Is this like a kind of an after dinner cookie or something?
It's an after Ramadan treat.
Ooh, it's got a bit of a sweet smell to it.
Smells.
Christmassy. Honestly, Christmassy, I would say.
Oh, well, it's for Ramadan, so maybe not Christmas.
Well, no, but like it's a Christmassy smell.
It's basically Christmas for Muslims.
Oh, wonderful.
So they celebrate Lebaran, and this is what the grandmas make at home, and they give to all the guests that
It
come.
looks like a shortbread, gingerbready thing, so let's see.
Mince pies. It's mini mince pies. It's great.
Mini mince pies, but it's got no meat inside.
Mince pie with like dried fruits and...
Dried fruits
sticky-
and spices, nutmeg, you know.
I reckon I could eat
Mini
a
mince
pile
pies.
of these with a cup of tea, or a coffee, or a matcha latte or something.
A little bit dry.
It's like little raisin cakes.
So it's like dried fruit.
Yeah. It's like tastes like it's got currants in it, but I don't know.
I've had something like this before.
Can I break it open? Look, yeah.
If it wasn't as dry, and I don't know whether that's just because it's this type, or like it's been sat there for a little while.
No, I think it's meant to be like that.
So it's meant to be this dry. So right now we're celebrating Lebaran, and this is what people have every single day at home. You know, like during Christmas we have like mince pies.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like. Mince pie.
Currants and
Yeah.
Yeah,
It tastes
good.
like mince pie.
Yeah, this is what they have here in Indonesia. If you're Muslim, you go.
Small mince pie.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I'm all for it. They're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
what do you think of fruit is inside?
I think it's some kind of currant, like raisin or a type of dried currant.
raisin?
Like
I would say raisin. Yeah.
I'm not going to say jackfruit. It's another fruit. I'm trying to think of what that tastes like. It's a tricky one. So you can edit out the 5 minutes of silence of us thinking. All right.
I want to keep it in.
What fruit do they have in Indonesia? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm gonna say rock melon.
Watermelon.
I don't know. I mean,
I will say anything but watermelon. I don't know, like pineapple or something. Oh really?
Is it
I'm
really?
only saying that because it's just.
Is it really pineapple?
There we go.
I was gonna say pineapple, and I thought I questioned my way out of it, and I said watermelon.
It was an educational guess. It was sweet.
All right.
It was, I presume, it was tropical.
Yeah.
And it was when I bit into it, it had more of a yellowy color, or so.
You
Common
know-
sense prevailed.
You know, I want to let you know, Lawrence, that there are two kinds of these cookies. There's the watermelon type, and then there's the pineapple type. We just happen to have the pineapple type today.
And you've tried a watermelon type, have you?
yeah.
I was mistaken, but
A
yeah.
world first.
So it's actually dried pineapple.
oh wow,
Yeah, Luke said watermelon. I don't know why.
it's 98% water.
Definitely anything but water.
This is dry as Gandhi's flip flop, and man's trying to say that
Watermelon.
it's 98% water.
Where did you found it?
Yeah, where'd you find that one?
Haven't been here 3 years. Hasn't seen Bakso. Oh, that's awesome.
3 years and locked himself in his villa.
What's your rating? Have you done your ratings?
No.
God, we're not even at the rating part yet.
I guess we can't say them at the same time to avoid sort of overlap.
I'm going
can we,
to
or-
cover my ears. He can say it, and then he covers his ear. And
Yeah,
then we
or
reveal.
Luke, you can do like this or 3, 2, 1. Okay, Michael, your turn. Way! Finally, something different.
Yeah.
Luke said a 4, and Michael said a 7.
It's difficult because the cake was super good, so I can't really give. This isn't on the same level as the cake, but it'll get a 9. It'll get a 9 in a big ENAC. Like, I'd snack on this. Like this and the cake. If I go to a shop, I'd purchase it and I'd snack on it.
Yeah. I'll give it an 8. I thought it was good. Yeah.
Like the fact that it exploded in my face was, it's kind of a bit difficult to eat, I would say, but also it didn't have enough sort of melony flavor to it, so.
And so that brings us to the overall leaderboard for today's luxury Indonesian food episode. In last place, we have Gudeg scoring 6.3. Next, we have Opor Ayam. Third place, we have Nastar. Second place, Bakso scoring a 7.4. And we have no doubt who came first place, as Terang Bulan smashes it with a perfect 10 out of 10. So let's find out what the guys thought of Indonesian food.
I would say it's kind of like playing Russian roulette, you know? It's entertaining, it's fun, it's sometimes a little dangerous, but overall I think it's a good time.
Yeah, I reckon I'm either playing very high or it's down here. And when it's down here, I'm feeling it down here as well. So, but the sweets were outstanding. The savouries were different.
What's it? How do you say it? Terang Bulan.
So it's actually marched back to my niece.
What's it?
Terang Bulan.
Terang Bulan. Terang Bulan.
Terang Bulan.
Terang Bulan. So yeah, Josh was right, yeah.
Terang Bulan.
Yeah.
Terang Bulan was a showstopper for me.
Yeah,
Showstopper.
game changing. Yeah.
I will eat that now. I mean, when I see it.
Sure, you could open a cafe and you would have Nutella crumpets and everyone would be eating Nutella crumpets. Serious. Dedicated to, I mean, I've not been to a single Nutella crumpet shop in Melbourne, so there's an
Let's just
opening,
say
you know.
It is now.
Yeah.
We've taken this idea, we're flying it back.
And was it worth to give up your sugar break?
It actually was for this experience, and actually that flavour. It was a 10 out of 10 flavour, so it was worth the 10 out of 10 experience. So yes.
So guys, thank you very much for coming on the show. Follow Billy Precup on his Instagram. Start the video, you had a blue tick. I'm gonna add a blue tick to you right now.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Every follower helps to for Billy's good cause of getting a blue tick on Instagram. And if you haven't watched the show, make sure to check out Made in Chelsea on YouTube. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of ENAC or DNAC.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Thank you, Josh. You're excellent. Cut.
Can I say I'm captain of the Barley Bulldogs?
Yeah, go for it, please. That's an interesting fact. That's a really interesting fact.
No, I think I'll leave that one.
No, go on, please.